control and understand where the shoulder is in relation to the arm, so that if I raise up my arm and don't let my shoulder girdle my shoulder girdle come up, that's it. Then I start to kind of compress bone against bone, and the rest of that motion is primarily coming from the scapula rotating upwards. And so what we want to do is we want to get all of that mechanics so it's better, and the more aware you are of it, the better it's going to be. So first thing we want to do is just kind of find that ideal alignment, just like we always do. So we tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards, find that middle position, make the shoulders nice and wide, make the back and the neck nice and long. And then I'm going to do what we call protraction and retraction of the shoulder. So protraction is when I bring the shoulders forwards, and retraction is when I bring the shoulders back. So that becomes the first motion. And what we often call this is, we call this a push-up plus, because you're kind of like in a push-up position and adding that. And you can do it in this lower load area, and then as you advance, you could also do it in a full push-up or against the wall. And we're going to do it standing up. So that's the first part of the shoulder mechanics. Then the next part is going to be the H and the Y. And essentially we call this the Y because of the way the hands are out, and you're going to bring the shoulders up that way and then back down and together. And that's the next motion. That's all part of that upward rotation when we move the shoulder girdle or the scapula in the right motion. And then there's the H. And so the H, we move out to the sides and then back together like that, and then out to the sides and back together like that. Can you see all that?
Yep.
And then if we do that same thing where I turn forwards, again, all that nice alignment, and shoulders go forward, shoulders come back. Shoulders come forwards, shoulder comes back. And in this position, you want to have this visualization that you're actually hugging somebody. And I don't know if you can see that motion, that hug, where I'm really trying to use this muscle right here, the serratus anterior, that really helps to stabilize the shoulder. So we do the hug. Okay?